Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back at Teamsport, Dunstable. I'm here with my dad. He's over there just to the diagonal left. I'm just going to change my pedals really quick. That's all sorted. And then I'm gonna put my hand up. But yeah, let's just talk a bit about this. So on my left, on my diagonal to the left is my dad. And that's all okay. He's there. And then this, I thought, we and my dad, first two, booked in on this session. That's what I thought, just it was going to be maybe us two. No. 14 other people booked on it, so there's every person you can have. We've got somebody on our left that looks like he's done karting before, somebody behind me who also looks like it, and then that guy in front of my dad, he looks like he's done karting. There you go, kart 6 looks like he's done karting. And then the guy diagonally to my right as well. And there's and then in front of him there's a few. So we'll have to see. Look, there's a lot of people, so I doubt will come first. This is more of me trying to get racecraft, to be fair. I was thinking about lap times and then I realised no, racecraft is gonna have to be the only way, because it has to be. It's just gonna have to be like that. So yeah. Now we're getting told, are we ready to go? So yeah, let's do this then. Okay then, so he's gonna get us going, so let's do it. I don't know why Teamsport have to do this. They have to do 2 for us in this, but as you guys see, they only do 1 on Race Academy days. I'm gonna be excessively warming up these tyres because of how much they need to be. I know that I got the guy in the blue behind me, so I'm going to try and get up and make myself going under these yellows sort of thing, but I know we're not allowed to overtake. So yeah, this is my first time of actually having an earpiece in, so because my dad's out there, he's got one too, so we're talking to each other on the track. You might hear slightly. So now we're all getting bunched up. So like the people ahead, they actually look like they do know how to warm up tyres, to be fair, but gonna hopefully go green up the ramp. I assume it will. Yes, will it? Yes, it will. So straight away, that's gonna be 1, almost hitting him. That's 2 moves. And then yeah, I guess we just got to try and feed our way through the pack as much as we can, and just try to see. Okay, so I can already tell 20 is looking very slippery out of that corner. Oh, red flag. I'm going to try and get myself to the left of him. Nice. Cool, of course this is the regular flag check that they have to do, but yeah, let's go yellow and we're going to be off, and it's straight away with green, which is good because that means we can get a couple more overtakes. Try to get the inside pin, doesn't work, so we're going to set up a switchback. Ooh, I think it was a slight bit of contact because of course it was so slow out the corner, but it was almost a really, really good switchback. That guy, I think, just got almost bit in the wall. So, oh wait, there was somebody down there in the wall. That's why it was yellow at the bottom of the ramp. He looked like he was somebody with a real suit as well, so that's fun how he's going to get. And I almost ran into the back of car 13. Now we're waiting again to go green. It's going to be a lot like this, but we're green. I can see the light, so let's go. Let's going to try and make a 1 move on car 13. Car 15 slips. We get knocked by him slightly, but we make our way through. That person goes really wide and deep. And then, so yeah, we're ahead of them, which is cool. And we've made it our way through the whole pack. That person that was in that car, he was at the front. So we've got to maximise on our next lap as much as we can. And this lap as well, but that's just to try and get, I don't know if we want the kudos for winning. But yeah, now we're in extreme clean air. I don't know for how long, but we'll have to see. I don't know, there might be people here that have raced him before. I'm in the top 100 round Teamsport Dunstable. And then I'm doing BRKC, so basically. Yeah. I am actually doing okay in BRKC, so it's not too bad for that. So yeah, this is the only clean air we've got. This is the one lap that I assume we've got only clean air that we're going to have. But the tyres aren't that warm, so we've got to be, see it, there you go. That's another reason why I try to stick it around the top. quite wide, almost hitting the barrier on the exit, but you do want to be wide there, so that's good. And there you go, we've done a lap, and we just caught up to somebody, so we have literally completed it all. We're going to try and run past this guy. Yeah, we're going to get him up the inside. That is probably all of our clean air, because I assume when we come around this top we'll see a whole bunch of cars on our left. Oh no, actually. So maybe that car was really slow. The next car, oh there they are. So they're around this side. So yes, we are not going to have any more clean air. I don't know if we will at the end of this, because I've got 2 sessions to show you guys, which is good. Yellows. Again, I think I was going full speed till the yellow, so either way we might have still had a decent-ish lap. But now we're going to be stuck up behind again. Well, this is fun. It's clearly upstairs, because both the marshals downstairs are waving yellows. Cheeky move around the outside of that car behind us, and then so it wasn't both the yellow flag was the person down there. I am looking for my dad at this point, because I said I'd give him lines. But I'm trying to catch up to him. I didn't tell him that, but I drove away and then, oh, okay, that's go green. Car 17 is holding us up dearly. A lot of people were wearing the new things, the recording things that you can get from Dunstable, which is quite cool, I guess, for them. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to catch my dad to give him some lines. Anyway, but now it's just basically picking off the traffic. I'm going to try to set up a move down the inside of the hairpin and get the move. Sometimes I'm pretty audacious because I don't want to T-bone somebody, you know, when they turn in like 90 degrees and you're still straight, because of course you're going so deep into the corner. But usually if they see you, you'll be okay. A bit of clean air. Don't know where the next car is. Hopefully we've got a bit of a gap, maybe to put another one in. No, there's a cart there, and it doesn't look like they're any time going to be going very quickly, so that's fine. We have got the start of this lap clean though, so maybe, just maybe. How far back are we? Oh no, come on! Really good lap, and we have to catch up to this monstrosity. Maybe. No, that is completely screwed all up, and there's 2 hits to the back of car 4 going at snail pace. Move yourself! And then he goes like a decent pace down the straight. Annoying. That's the thing with going public sessions. That is literally what it is. But if I get a chance to film another race academy, I will put this as for BIKC practice, like racecraft practice, picking off of. Oh, that guy almost spun into the side of us. I will put it as like BIKC night racecraft-ish practice. The most racecraft we're going to get is in the 2nd session. Stick around for that one. But I'm showing this one. Oh, that was close up the inside, but we're going to try and go and nip it around the outside. We do. He's still there, car 7. But we've done him. I don't know where my dad is. I think I'm catching. There he is. I can see him. He's literally in front of me, but on the next part of the track. Switch back. Or get that. That's 2 in that same spot. We should have a switchback counter. Because I think I definitely do a few more. But yeah, I'll put that for this. I'll put the BIKC for this. Just because I said I'd do some BIKC. Oh my god, do you see how many carts there? I think my dad is in that pack and they're going to be slowing each other up. And then I ended up finding afterwards that you want to watch out for cart 2. He's in one of the Teamsport green suits, so I was a bit surprised by this. But he ends up being the fastest of this session. Yeah, it wasn't me. He had clean air more than I did. He was going. I think he's on like, the outside there. Oh no, that wasn't him. But that's 2 carts, 3 carts in the space of 2 corners. Okay, so my dad wasn't in that part, or maybe he was. I think he pulled away just in front. He's in front of this cart here. We're gonna try and get cart 5. He's gonna let us through, isn't he? Or is he gonna go for the switchback? I thought he was, so I'm gonna highly defend. He is still there, I think, but he's probably going to tuck up right behind me. But I'll see if I can pull away. Check behind me quickly. That is my dad in front of me, I think. Yes. Yeah, that is it. here, wherever car 2 is, I think he's actually he was in that pack that was behind, but then I ended up catching him on the outside. I think he was the first one. And he'd been in clean air quite a bit. Because there's my dad in front of me, trying to overtake somebody. Oh, I'm right up behind him now. I know it looks like that's hair from the back. For me, that looks like hair. And it sort of looks like it's a girl, but it's not. It's definitely my dad. Try overtake him now. He's in car 14, so that's how I know it's him. He goes up the inside, makes the move. He's going to give me a nice send up the inside. You can see the blue thing flashing on the side of his helmet. That is the device. He's going to try around the outside. He's going to get him. I thought I'd have to back off, and then we're going to get hit from behind by somebody. I put my hand up in the air, and now it might be a bit father-son rivalry. We'll have to see, but remember, I am considerably more well-known to this track than he is. He's only been 5 times, I think. So I say to him, let me through, just there. So that's why he goes deep into the corner. And then he is behind me, I think, but then Kart 2 fought back through, and then he gets us. So right now, this is Kart 2, going to show up right behind me eventually. That was the slowest person in the session on my right there. Because I've lapped her 3 times or something, I don't know. Stick it nice and wide before you come through there, and you can sort of like flip the car in. Behind now, I think it's still my dad. It might be somebody else actually. Oh, I think my dad got overtook just there. Yeah, he's fighting with Kart 2, who's behind him, who is the quickest car of the session. And I did say to my dad I'd let him, but then I got to this point where I was just like, I may as well use these clean air laps, because me and Kart 2 are about to have a bit of clean air. So my dad had been overtaken at this point. Kart 2 was now behind me. I don't know who this guy was. He might be some carter or something. But he was behind me now. And as this guy goes completely flying off in the distance, that gives Kart 2 an easy good old run on me, who's going to be tucking up right behind me up and this lap. I know it. Yellow flags. Oh! The Marshall crosses just in front of me as well. And now we've got Kart 2 for company just behind. So I'm going to get myself moving on the yellows a bit. Just to get myself going. I don't know how much longer this session we have. This session is back under green. And the kart ahead is going to be going quite slippery. I sort of follow him, so I get caught out by it a little bit. Try to set something up, but he's still there, and that is Kart 2 on my bumper, like on it. But I do not want to let him through, so I'm going to go for a send up the inside of Kart 11. I'm going to get bumped by Kart 2, and now we're going to be stuck behind this kart, who is so hard to get. Almost so like I'm on his outside. I found that car was a bit annoying this time. He caught back round to this car, it's Kart 4 again, in the same spot. Now Kart 2's around the outside. He's going to be there, but we're going to get round because of that incident. Kart 2 is there, right behind me. Sticking to our bumper. There he is. And we're going to catch up to a big old train. But they're going to be slow through here, so we're going to send it up the inside of one of them. Get a bit of a bump on the car 15. That is Kart 2 on the outside. I think it might have been behind me. Whoever it was on my outside. I'm going to try and feed it through. We get hit on the inside, but that is the end of the session. Yes, I thought that was 15 minutes. That wasn't 15 minutes. But yeah, that was definitely not 15 minutes. Oh well. So that session ended up being okay, I guess. The lap times ended. I will whack on the screen just there. So yeah, 39's not great. I can do a 37, as you know, so it'll have to do, but maybe next session because we didn't have that many quick laps and the tyres were cool. So yeah, let's go into the second one where we have a lot of fun with some of the fast cars that we're at. So we're here now for the second session. So yeah, we're out. Basically, let's do this. The guy ahead of the car ahead is slowing us all up. Then I basically ran into the back, and now we're going so slowly because of course you can't overtake on the yellows. And the one person I wanted to put away from under the yellows is now right behind me. And I didn't see him in the first race, but I do now. So it's green. So we're going to nab off this one on the inside, get completely slammed in the back by I think the cart that I was talking about. Cut 4, that's the really slow one that we saw in the first session. Still the same person, but we somehow got a different car. And there we go. That is the person that I'm on about. We've got 2 people that are going to be quite quick, and this guy's already going to be a menace. Great. And we get hit from behind, and then we're going to lose the position, and then it goes to red flagged, and then gives me the wave. Yellow flag, basically, he just got a free position, because that stupid pink car, but anyway, or pink car, pink guy in the suit. Anyway, so now let's try and see what we can do then. Tucked up behind this person, he's definitely warming his tyres. I got to warm mine, because I'm in a different car. They're in there. Oh, another red flag. There we go. This is going to be the fight. Us 3 then. Watch it. As we get going again, he's going to block me off. Watch it. What did I say? Oh, we're green, so let's do this. So the first red flag was a flag check. The second one was actually something. We don't know what for, but it was something. There's a cantaloupe. It's probably right behind me. Oh, there's something going on there. That's a yellow flag. We're green. No, we're still yellow. Probably green up the ramp, I assume. No. Still yellow and green. Green, let's go. He was tight through there, so we might be able to run him down the straight. Flat out. Maybe. Close, but no cigar. And we've got to pick a line. Down here by this switchback, so that's 1. Nip from that second one there. The guy ahead is excessively still warming his tyres, and he hits the wall slightly, so we're going to almost have that was probably our best run we're going to get on him. Really tucked up behind him now. Still warming his tyre in the straight. Bad exit. 30 air. Cover the inside off. Always go to the middle of the track. Unless somebody is a dive bomber. Had to defend there as well. We're through. He's right behind us. I think, yeah, kart 12 is a really good kart, so is kart 14. Kart 17 is usually a struggle. I did have kart 20, which I found was okay, but yeah, kart 17 is definitely a struggle, which is probably why we're going quite slow. So yeah. Oh, we're going to get held up by that kart 20. Oh, for God's sake, now we've lost him and I can't send out the inside either. That's just amazing. And he's probably going to, yeah, he's going to send me out wide and that blue guy's going to get me on the inside. Absolutely amazing. Oh wait, no, we're still on the outside. We're going to stick it. because this guy's still going slowly, we should be okay still. Up the ramp. Oh, he's on our inside. Great. So he's clearly got us there. Can't do anything about that. I'm going to get a good switch back on him though. I'm almost going to have him yellow flags. And the funny thing is now, Kart 12 has run off into the distance because we've got somebody who's going to try and completely hold a train back. Who's he going to do it for? I know he's thrown his hands in the air. Amazing. He's probably going to do it for his friend, Kart 2, like you know, who's catching up. Probably right behind me. Green flag. We're off. I'll try and get past this guy quick. I don't know if I have Kart 2 behind me just yet. It's the same person. I was like the only one that got changed. He's going to go up the inside, so we're going to follow him through. Always use other carts to follow you. What is he doing? Hits me on the inside, great. It's always good to... That is a very unsafe race, whoever that was. On the inside. Yeah, always follow carts through to headings like that, because yeah, they're not, the other person's not going to be able to cut across. And so if there's still quite a big gap, then you still probably could go for it, but maybe sometimes you might not be able to. He looks behind, sees us. We're unlucky. It's not, 17's not always been great, but we're going to have a good run on him off the straight. I think if I had clean air like that probably would have been a really good lap, to be fair. But it all looked okay. The whole lap was actually really good. I didn't have to overtake anybody. I'm definitely faster than these guys in clear air. And in a better car, to be fair. This car ahead of me is probably not as fast, but he keeps compromising my exit, which is why he keeps running away. Goes deep into there, that's probably going to compromise my exit, yeah? Great. Very bouncy. It's like that, always is. It's another yellow flag. It was sort of gaining on Kart 12 actually, in Kart 14. But it's going to go green. We're going to be stuck behind this, but can we maybe send it? I probably should have gone up the inside of Kart 14 there. Yeah, and that, thank God we slipped through there, but yeah, I actually probably should have gone up the inside of it. So it probably would have worked. But I was just thinking of the switchback. I'm trying to get some pace going. Using like the sort of like the kart slipstream effect, but human slipstream, it doesn't really work because of course we're in such a like very like minimal straights, not a lot of them. Now behind us, I assume we're going to have Kart 2. Okay, these two are absolutely just banged each other, and we're not going to go anywhere. We're going to get stuck. Kart 13, great. Kart 14 just drove off into the distance. We're going to nab that one on the inside. We're going to switch it back. No, we're not. We're going to go for the move, and then we're going to get stuck up behind. Please get them up the ramp. Yes. Now we've completely lost Kart 14. Now I assume Kart 2 is going to be on my bumper extremely soon. Okay, there he is. Up the inside. Oh, a bit pushy and shovey. That one. But now we've put back up to Kart 14. We are doing a good job. I think on race pace we'd be so much more faster and definitely better. Switch back. Coming up. Oh, that's what you want to see. Definitely switch back of the day. Back up to Kart 14 and there's Kart 12. Is he going to slow down to get us in the battle? Hopefully he does. Yeah, we're in the battle now. This is going to be fun. And I assume now that will be Kart 2 comes up behind us. When do we go green? Now we look to the next board. The next board's telling us that it's still yellow. It's still yellow. Is it going to go green? I think it might. Please let it go green. It's still yellow. Up the straight, we've got to go full place just in case. Could be green. It's not green. Looking over there. See where we go. Do we go yet? Yes, it's green. We're off. Got to start probably looking at my mirrors extremely soon. Gonna get a good exit. Good run on kart 14. He's gonna throw it. We're all gonna go with each other. Kart 12 had a look on the pink guy, yeah. Always been, this guy's been quite a nuisance in this race, but now we're all tucked up together. Kart 14, give him a little nudge, which is probably going to slow our exit, but too badly. Yellow flags again. No, I think those two, Kart 12 was like he was telling Kart 14 to help us from behind his bumper, so yeah. We're green though. And they've pulled a gap. And I'm going to probably have to look in my mirrors, but because I know Kart 2's there now. Extra like steering wheel movement through that fast pace, those few corners there's Kart 2 is slowing me down the stairs. Another yellow flag. Wow. I think he looks like he's going for the checkered flag, so is that it, or will we still got more racing? Oh, that's why. We go green. We're green. Oh, Kart 14 looks like he's trying to go around the outside of Kart 12. We might be able to get in on this action. We're on the inside. We're going to have to back out. I think Kart 2 hit me there as well, which is why my hands line up. So we want to follow each other through. I want to look behind me and look how close that is. We've got to follow each other through. 4 cars at one. Imagine that, being in that car. Okay, that might be it. Oh, it looked like it went yellow, but it went straight to me. On the right behind Kart 14. That's yellow. Is that it? That might be it. We'll see. Is it it? I can't entirely see. It might be. Yeah, that's it. It's the checkered flag. That's the session. We tore through the pack. That was the fun part. And there was good racecraft in there. Yeah, our car definitely had a disadvantage, especially when I checked the lap times afterwards. I mean, I wasn't far off, but I didn't go higher, sort of thing. Yeah. Cool then. As we're going to pull into the pits, I'm going to show you guys the lap times. Yeah, give me the thumbs up just before the end there, those two. But yeah, there are the lap times. Look, it was very busy, so we did the best we could. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm going to start doing more voiceovers from now on, because I really enjoy that instead of words, because it doesn't get away from the screen. And yeah, cool. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.